Hey YouTube, good morning. 40 Grit back again, 40 Grit Studios slash 40 Grit Garage. Hey, today I'm going to be going over the FU Tone Pro. A while back, I haven't really monitored my YouTube account, but when I bought this guitar probably a couple, 3 years ago, I put a quick short on when I purchased it. I did notice the other day, once I started getting active with this account, that somebody had commented and said, hey, there's not a lot of like deep dive on this guitar. And so somebody else commented and said, yeah, there's not a lot of information on this guitar. Well, a lot's changed since that person commented, but their comment really wasn't that long ago. Yesterday, I took a look at YouTube to see what's out there on this guitar, and I really don't see any deep dives on this. So today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the FU Tone Pro guitar. I'll go through all the specs with you guys, have you put some eyes on it, some close eyes on it. Take a look at it. I mean, the bang for the buck on this thing is ridiculous. Great guitar. Okay, let's take a look. All right, let's take a deep dive on this FU Tone guitar here. Standard tuners. These are aftermarket tuners, non-labeled. Looks like a Goto string tree on there. R2 nut on these, so slimmer on the nut width. Got some bird's eye on the fretboard. It's a two-piece neck. Got some nice bird's eye on the fretboard. Moving on down, string alignment looks great. It does have the wheel adjustment, which makes things a lot easier when you're at the gig or whatever. You've got to make a quick tweak on the truss rod. FU Tone pickups. These pickups are really good. I have no issues with those. They sound good. We'll take a look at what they're reading here in a minute. The bridge on these, the FU2 bridges, they look Goto related. I'm not sure exactly who Adam's got doing these, but they're good bridges. I've got them on a couple, 3 guitars. Now the great thing about the FU guitars is the upgrades on them. Obviously, the upgrades are going to be sweet on this guitar. You do have the titanium inserts, standard locks up here for the nut, but you do have the titanium inserts, which are good. They're not going to wear out over time. The only thing, like I always say, when you're taking tweaks on those, make sure you're not torquing those, because you have titanium versus steel, and the steel is going to lose. These pickups are equipped with a pickup mounting system. I know I've gone over this already, but I really do believe in this product. These are nice. One thing I didn't touch on in the previous video, so what these are used for is if you have a deeper cavity inside your neck or your bridge pickup, these place inside there, and the back of the pickup will ride on that post right there. You have your 2 screws that go into the body, and your 2 screws for the your outside screws for the adjustment of the pickup. So the back of the pickup's going to ride on that, and what that's going to do is it's going to provide greater stability than 1 screw on each side. Usually you have a rock with a pickup, depending on how much foam you've shoved behind it. When these came out, I replaced a lot of my guitars with the PMS mounting system. So that'll give you an idea what these look like on the inside. Like I said, we'll take a look at what the pickups read. Give you a better look of the titanium spacers. These saddles, like I said, look Goto related. I did put a low friction EVH pot in this. The pot was kind of tight on it for me personally. 3-way switch. You have a kill switch on these. Kill switches are super cool. Okay, and then you have your coil splits. Coil splits are cool because it makes the guitar a lot more versatile. You can split the coils and go to more of a Strat sound, or you can keep them on and you can go to a full-blown humbucker. Here's a quick gander of the back of the headstock. Like I said, standard tuners on this one. I did put the tool pack on. Tool packs are usually necessary for a Floyd Rose in case you're at the gig and you forget your Allen wrenches. There's always something on the back there. Got some nice figure on the back. I'm not sure who the ghost builder is on these, but whoever's doing it, Adam's got a good team there with regards to any quality control. Coming down, I did put the DiMarzio locks on there. The neck plate is unlabeled. Now, the upgrades on these are crazy, and that's why when it comes to the bang for the buck on these, I think they're $1,200-$1,300 now. I think that price point's pretty close. Brass claw, as you can see, it's got the the bridge stopper and the big block upgrade. This is a 42 millimeter, as you can see. When I adjusted the action on this one, I believe it's set to 3/64. The springs were coming out, sticking out just a little bit. That's okay. I mean, like, you can't see it on the back and you're not going to feel it. But if I go to put the cover back on, and it's a clear cover, super cool looking cover. If I go to put that cover back on, it's going to hit. So in order to fix that, I will go to a lesser block, a smaller block, or I would change the neck angle on the neck. Not that important to me personally, so I'm just going to leave it the way it is. But again, the upgrades on these guitars are crazy. I should add all that stuff up and see what it just costs for the upgrades alone, because they're going to be pricey. All right, let's take a quick look here at the pickups, what they're reading. Bridge pickups at 14.8. Neck's going to be at 9.5. Obviously, you split those, you'll be at 7.5, and should be around 4.8 on the neck pickup. All right, so let's take a look at the weight on the FU Tone. The FU Tone is going to come in at about 8 pounds, 10 ounces. I did request a heavier body, whatever Adam had. Yeah, I asked him for a heavier body. So alder on these, alder is going to be the body wood, 8 pounds, 10 ounces on the FU Tone. All right, so all set up here. I'll go through a couple cleans here, a couple dirties to give you an idea of what's doing. Steve Brown Sound did a really good audio demo on this guitar, so if you want to hear somebody shred on it, just go check out Adam's channel, and you'll get your shred fulfilled over there. Switch over to the neck, it's split. All right, let's put some mud on this one and hear how it sounds. I'm on lead channel, bridge channel, split. Full. Neck split. Neck full. Now, what I usually do on this one is a la DeMartini Lynch. I'll leave the bridge pickup on full. I'll split the neck just to get that those DeMartini tones on so any solos that come up. Cool guitar. Hey, so thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys pulled something out of this. These FU Tone guitars, like I said, bang for the buck is insanity. If you were to add the price tag up of all the upgrades, it's going to be substantial. So if you're in the market for a Charvel San Dimas style looking alder body, you know, there's a and not there's anything wrong with basswood, but you know, Adam pulled out all the stops on this one. So great guitar. Any questions, leave me a comment. I'd be more than happy to respond. And if I missed anything, just go ahead and comment, and I can come back and elaborate on that. Thanks for watching. I'm 40 Grit, and you have any questions, hit me up. Later.